thing for us just now is actually just trying to make sure that we understand what does a good performance for us look like, and the players are starting to get a really kind of strong idea on what that looks and feels like on the pitch. And thankfully for us at this moment in time, we're actually getting some rewards, but we know that there'll be bumps in the road, we know that there'll be losses, and ultimately there'll be more revealing of our character when that actually happens, because yeah, we're actually doing fine just now, but there's still a lot that we want to improve on.
And as you've mentioned, the clean sheets have been kind of impressive for you, and there's been plenty of them, obviously having the best defence in the league. How pleasing is that for you, and is that something that you put a lot of work into making sure this was something that the team could have?
Absolutely, and I think again the players need to take most of the credit for that. The staff, the coaching staff who work with the players each day, and also just the reinforcement of the principles that we want to apply from a defensive perspective on match days. And then there's a bit of momentum that goes into these things as well, because the players are now determined to maintain that. They want to keep clean sheets. They enjoy the feeling of coming off knowing that we have kept a clean sheet and are difficult to break down. So it says a lot for the players and their mentality and their togetherness that they want to maintain that.
And as Chris mentioned, obviously sitting third in the league and just only a few points off the top spot. I know it's still early in the season and it's a very competitive league, but just how far can you take this United team this season?
It's difficult to say, because we've had a bit of a boring mantra of kind of week to week. We see everyone's beating everyone just now. Even the top teams are actually being pushed to their limits to acquire 3 points. So at this moment in time, we're able to put a little bit of a winning run together. But we know that there'll be bumps in the road. We're not getting too far ahead of ourselves. And also internally, we still know that there's a lot that we want to improve on, because we've only been working with each other for a short space of time as well.
And just finally from me, is there any sort of injury or fitness concerns at all going into this Motherwell game?
It's probably just the ones that you're aware of. So Liam Smith's still out just now, Mark McNulty obviously until the new year. Adrian Sporla missed last Saturday, he'll probably be another couple of weeks, but we've got Callum Butcher returning, and we're starting to get a couple kind of close and back around the periphery of the first team, so healthy competition for places just now.
Cheers, thank you.
Dylan Levitt revealed today he trained, massive boost for yourself.
Huge boost. I think Dylan's been a breath of fresh air since he's come into the club. Sometimes when a player comes from a club the size of Manchester United, Welsh International, you're maybe unsure from a personality perspective what you're inheriting, but that young guy is eager to learn, and the players have really taken to him, and I think he's actually helped us evolve our playing style on the pitch in a really short space of time as well, so it's great to have him back in the training pitch.
You're the UK's 5th meanest defence right now, and just goes to show where you're at. Ryan Edwards and Charlie Mulgrew have been marshals at the back for you.
Yeah, I think over the last couple of years this club and this team have actually been built on a really strong defence, and I think with Benji Siegrist in goals, the back four, the central defenders that you mentioned, and just the way that the boys train each day, I'm really kind of pleased and proud of their efforts on the pitch, because it's also a team effort, the way that we press high up the pitch, how we show that the opposition into certain areas, and where we try and kind of regain the ball. So I'm just really pleased for the players that they're being able to keep clean sheets.
I should have asked you this on Saturday actually, Tom. Kieran Freeman, he had a great game on Saturday. The fact that he's maturing into a first team regular now, or possibly a first team regular because of the injury to Liam Smith, just goes to show how he has developed in a short space of time.
Yeah, and again, it's probably testament to a number of players who've been asked to kind of step in at short notice or unexpectedly. Kieran Freeman's absolutely kind of taken his opportunity from the Dundee derby, where he came on for 15 or 20 minutes, and he's a real attacking outlet for us. And again, similarly to Dylan, there's a real kind of humility to the way that he trains. He's got a strong passion for the club, affinity with the club, and he wants to be successful on the pitch. So really pleased where he's at just now.
Motherwell on Saturday, you and Graham Alexander, two summer managers, just in the philosophy and the system you want to play, so it makes for a very good game on Saturday.
I think it does, and up until the last two games, Motherwell were a team who were banging form. They were on quite a consistent run of results, so naturally they'll be looking to kind of address that. We're really looking forward to the game as well. It's a really good challenge for us in terms of where we're at as a team as well, because I think this Motherwell team are a team that's known to have a bit of power. They've got quality. You're right in what you say, they play a 4-3-3, so I think it's set up to be a really intriguing encounter. The
report card's been successful so far, Tam, and a positive result on Saturday will just to signify how the report card, and will probably add to the report card already.
Yeah, my report card says good start, can do better, so I think that's got to be the focus for us in terms of not getting too far ahead of ourselves, making sure that we appreciate and also enjoy the victories when they come, because to beat Hibs 3-0, to put in the performances that we're putting in, you do need to enjoy those, but very quickly you need to be able to identify where you can get better, move towards the next opponent, and try and tackle that head on as well.
Perfect.